Good morning, Basic Skills. Here's a video to help walk you through today's lesson for personalized learning. So today's lesson is about identifying ordered pairs from graphs and tables. When we talk about ordered pairs and graphs, we're talking about this guy right here. This is called a coordinate plane. On the coordinate plane, you have the x-axis, which is highlighted in yellow. You also have the y-axis, which is highlighted again in yellow. One way I like to remember the y-axis is because the y-axis is a horizontal line, and on the letter y, you have almost a horizontal line. On a coordinate plane, you have 4 quadrants. The plane is split up into 4, and it starts over here at 1, 2, 3, 4. So it goes the opposite way of the clock. It's counterclockwise. And when you are putting points on the graph, or someone gives you a point to put on, or you're asked, what is that point? You always list the point X, then Y. So notice up here in the first quadrant, I go over to 3, that's my X, up to 4, that's my Y. So my coordinate point is 3, 4. Over here, I put it in the same spot, but since my X-axis is negative, it's -3, +4 is my Y. So to find your point, count over, then count down or up. And like you saw a little bit in the last slide, because of the values of the y-axis and the x-axis, the points in these quadrants are always going to follow a similar pattern of positive negative. So in the first quadrant, the points are going to be positive, positive. So the x is positive, the y is positive. In the second quadrant, this line is negative numbers, so it's going to start negative, but since it's up here on the positive y-axis, it'll be negative, positive. And you'll see it's negative, negative down here, and positive, negative over here. I'll show you this one again so you can see. Positive, positive, negative, positive, negative, negative, positive, negative. So sometimes you'll be asked to plot points from a table like this, where your x's and your y's. And notice here I graph these points, and I have a linear graph, meaning my graph makes a line linear. And other times, you'll be given the ordered pair in a set of parentheses like this, and you'll be asked to plot it. Okay, so that was your quick intro to graphing. Now you want to go to the second thing attached into your Google Classroom post today, called the Decimals activity. Make sure you hit submit with each answer. So I'll show you, this is what it should look like. It's target practice, and you're practicing plotting points on the graph. So let's do the first one together. Time for some target practice. Change the numbers in the table below so the point hits the bullseye. So you're going to change these numbers so that this red point over here is hovering over this black dot. So I'll let you do that on your own. I won't tell you what the numbers are, but you want to change the X and Y so that the point matches up. The red dot matches up with the black dot. All right, good luck, enjoy. Make sure you hit submit with every response. And we did an activity like this yesterday with the waterline activity, and I'm able to see your progress. So just like in a Google form, I could see your responses. I can also see your responses in this decimals activity. So do your best, and I'll see you tomorrow.